Hey guys, and welcome back to Blueprints. We are on day 12 now, and we're still yet to get very far in this game. We're still trying to unravel the mysteries, but we're jumping straight into day 12 and seeing what we can do. Let's get our daily allowance of 1 and go. Last time, our troubles was to try and get as much of the items as we can, because we lacked a lot of keys, mainly keys for that one, but we always have a lackluster of items, so we need to make sure that we draft these things early on to try and get them in the upcoming things. Drawing room could be good here, just give us a lot of options. Are there any things here? There's sometimes like a gem or something here. No, it doesn't look like it, does it? No. Let's go this way and see what we can draft here. We can draft a hallway. Hallway doesn't draft very well there, because it doesn't give us the option to go up. I think a pantry could... The pantry would be good here, just to get the extra gold and the banana. Alright, let's continue up this way. And then... Ooh. Floor plans go. West Wing Hall is good. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, let's continue up and see what we can do. Security's good, but we don't have anything. I think maybe we just go like... Maybe we just go closet here and get the extra stuff. We can get dice. That's pretty good. And then we get a gem. So we've got another gem now, at least. Let's see, what can we do here? Hallway? Oh, hallway would be good here too, actually. Regardless of the fact that we can't go right, we can go left, which means that we can continue further up. Bedroom's good here. I like that. And do we see anything here? No eye mask. No extra items for us here. Let's use one of our keys and see what we can do. Secret passage. I mean, secret passage would allow us to go to the foundation, I think. Or we could just redo the floor plan. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. But it doesn't, because we've got the foundation there. So I don't think that's necessarily going to be good. Maybe we should just redraw the floor plans. Or we just go chapel. Let's just bite the bullet and go chapel. We won't get a lot of gold. Well, it depends how many times we go through this. It allows us to go further up, which is the important thing. We've got courtyard. We've got spare. Courtyard's good here, even if we do have to spend the gem, because we can actually get an item, which is this shovel. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we've got the shovel, which means we can get some extra items. We've got this one here. Ooh, we got some coins. Okay, so there's 2 coins there. And we got this here. A key. Okay, that's good. So actually, this has set us up really well, I think. We could go this way, and we could go for... Could go for a storeroom here. Or we could go for a secret passage. Storeroom's not bad, actually, because we can then get 3 key items, which we are kind of lacking at the moment. We can't go that way because we don't have a storage key yet. So let's go this way and see what else we can do. We could do the Great Hall and have 7 locked doors. Let's do that, actually, because we do have 3 keys, which means if we do this, I believe... Oh, interesting. Oh. Okay. We could go corridor here. That's fine. Okay, interesting. So that leads to there. So, should we just use these keys up here, maybe? That? Oh, okay. I probably should have seen that coming. Okay, let's just use this key here, then. See. Okay, that leads nowhere. Okay, all of these others are locked. That's fine. Okay, well, we can go into the corridor here and see what lies this way. We could go billiard room, or we could go this. And it does sell items, but it's not the best. Maybe we redraw. Security room's really, really good. I feel like it's one of the things you kind of have to get. Because what we can do is... Not only can we view the estate... Okay, so there is one key and one upgrade disc that we're missing somewhere. Okay, interesting. But what else we can do is, if we go to the key system here and change it, we can change the offline mode to unlocked, which means that if we actually are able to get to the box thing, we will be able to change some stuff and potentially unlock some more rooms. So, in the ones that we've got unlocked now, we do have a upgrade disc somewhere and a key. Breaker room. Breaker room is actually really good here, I think, because we can do exactly what we wanted to do. Let's turn off the dark room, and we can turn off the keycard system, turn on the garage, and that means that we don't need a keycard to get through the key systems, which is good. Now, we can go further up this way. Furnace, I guess... Okay, let's go guest bedroom. We can get the extra stuff, and there is a gem there. Now we can go backwards on ourselves and potentially try and find the key and the upgrade disc that we've lost somewhere. Now, there is a chance that the disc and the upgrade key is in here somewhere. And if that is the case, we're going to need some stuff to get it, some extra keys, but that might not be the case. We don't know for sure. Okay, that leads to there, which we could potentially go to now, actually, and I think that's probably the best course of action. I don't think there's an upgrade disc in here. I mean, there's 3, we've already picked up 3 things here, so I don't think we would have missed anything at all. But just to make sure, let's just have one final look, and it doesn't look like it. But we can go and use this system now, which means that we can go... Ooh, library would be good here, or a spare room. Let's go library. And what's this? What is this? Okay. What? 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 up on the west wing, there is something. What's that? Okay. Sure. 6 up on the west wing. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be here. Let's see if we can get there then. Select a room. A mail room? Package will be delivered. Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna have to go mail room, I think. An order has been placed. So the next time we get an order, I mean, get the mail room, we'll get something. We don't know what it would be, but we'll get something. That does kind of limit our uses here. And actually, I don't think we can go any further now because of that. Yeah. Let's try and find the upgrade thing then and see what else we could potentially do. I'm not sure if any of the keys are over here or anything like that. Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Compass. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's avoid it. Right, okay. Interesting. It doesn't look like there's anything here that we can get, which is fine. So remember, we are missing a key, and we are missing a floppy disk as well, which could potentially be in here, but we don't know. We've checked these, and it's not in there, so let's just go back this way and just make sure that we didn't miss anything here, because if we can get the floppy disk and go back to a terminal to upgrade, then today's not completely worthless. But that all just depends on what we can find. Closet's not holding any mystery items, so it has to be back this way, which means we've missed something somewhere. But it could be anything, is the issue. Let's go for the den. Is there something in here that we've missed? Because, oh, there we go. It's locked. So I'm gonna guess that's probably the key that we're missing. Or maybe the floppy disk. Doesn't look like there's anything in here either. So that must be where both of the items are then, which we need another key for. We do have some of the other things that we can use here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Freezes your accounts. Money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Okay, sure. You know what? That's not the worst thing in the world. What's in here? Nothing? Okay. Ah, a key. But I'm gonna assume that maybe there's something that we have to do to turn it off or something so that we can access something there. We could totally do the dark room here because we turned that on. So we should be able to see what we're drafting, which should be fine. Let's go this way, and oh, well, we know this is the claim ticket, so let's just go for this. Okay, that's useless. Let's go for this. Just see what this is. Oh, another kind of useless thing, and unfortunately, we are gonna have to call this one a day, but we did manage to freeze some stuff. Let's just quickly run out here because there is something I want to check, and that is being this thing down here. The opening here is all still barred up, and I don't know how you're supposed to get into it. Yeah, and it doesn't look like there's any way around, does it? Just looking around here just to see if there's anything that I could potentially get, but it doesn't look like it. Can't get that way. I'm gonna have to call it a day. Not a lot that we could do there, really. Call it a day. We did kind of screw ourselves over a little bit, but we did freeze some of the stuff that we wanted. So we are going to start the day with 4 coins and 1 gem, which is more than we usually do, and we'll get an allowance, so that's fine. In matter of fact, we can save and continue on to the next day and just see what we can do from here. Because we didn't manage to do much last time, but I think we could potentially do something in day 13 now that we have a bit of an extra resource. Potentially. So let's just run in, let's collect our daily allowance, and let's go to the left here. Closet, storeroom. You know what? Let's just do storeroom. It's a decent start. It's not the best thing in the world because it does kind of stop you from going any further in that direction, but it does give us the necessary things that we want. And in a matter of fact, a den is really good up in the top part here because it allows us to go every way. We get a gem there. Is there a box here? No, there's not. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any other items here. We could, you know what, actually, most of these are kind of useless. I'm just gonna go for this. Ah, yes, okay, so we're gonna have the coin pouch, which is good, and another gem, which is equally as good. Now we can go to the right here, and we could have the mailroom, we could have the corridor, we could have the nook. I think a corridor is probably the best in this situation, just because I don't want to limit where we can go. Courtyard would be good. Yeah, let's go courtyard here. 1 gem. What are we gonna get here? This sledgehammer, so we can break off some padlocks, which is actually relatively good. Although we have not seen any trunks yet. We could go nook here, to be fair. Get the 2 keys that are there. We could smash this lock as well, and we get 2 more keys. Holy, we're on 5 keys now. And now, what do we want here? There's no point of not getting something. We might as well get parlor because then we can get some more gems if we can get through this little quiz. And there's an apple there as well. Doesn't look like there's anything else there. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, that's true. The white box does not have a statement. That is also true. So the gems are in a box with a statement. If that's a lie, let's do this one. Boom. Oh, okay. I was half expecting it to be wrong, but there we go. Let's go forwards now then. We got the green. We could do greenhouse, but I don't know where that actually leads off to. I don't think it leads to anything. We're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. We go bedroom here. Let's go bedroom here. At least it goes off to the side. We could potentially get an eye mask or something. But we got nothing. It's not the best, not the worst either. But we did get 2 extra sleepy things as well. Hallway. Pantry. Pantry's fine, I think. We can collect some coins. We'll get an extra coin there. We can get a banana. And we also get access to this, which means we can go this way. We can use this key. And let's go for kitchen, because then we can buy food. And that is actually quite helpful if we need it. I don't think there's anything else that we can pick up here, so we can just go forwards. We could get the conference room. The conference room would actually be really good, because then anything that's spread will come directly to here. There's a banana there, and I think that is the first of many things we can get in this. So let's use a key to unlock this. We don't need keys for locks anymore, or padlocks, so we are doing well here. Although I would like to keep some of these for some other bits and pieces. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's go for the meal room. We could use that meal room as well. All we need to do is get to number 8, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get to here. Let's see what we can draft going back down. We could go laboratory. Oh, laboratory would be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did find something that said that we should go here. So actually getting the lab here might actually be worthwhile. Machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay, that's fine. Welcome to the lab. Let's go to the experiment setup. Let's see what we can do with the experiments. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, set your dice to 2 for each bedroom you draft. No, for each time you eat an apple. Let's do this one. And then spread. Or a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. You know what? Set my dice to 2. Let's do that. That's not too bad. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, so it's fine. What else do we have here? Do we have anything at all? Doesn't look like it. What does it say? Heating and cooling curves. Okay, yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything else that we could pick up here. So, let's unlock this door. We've got one. Oh, we could go office. Office would be good here. Mainly because it spreads, but also we haven't actually been in the office, I don't think. Or an upgrade disc. There we go. That is actually something that we needed. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so the west and east levers are operational. March of the Court. Check if any books matching these tiles are available for purchase in Reddington. Okay. Interesting. Might be something I need to look into in the books. That's fine. Yes, and we can put an upgrade disc into here. We can upgrade another room. So let's see, what are we going to get? Come on, give me some courtyard. Okay. I do like drafting the courtyard. When I have a chance to permanently enhance this room. Okay, what can we do with it? Ooh. 5 dig spots, or the courtyard is always left unlocked. I do like that, actually. Having it consistently unlocked means that we don't have to worry about doors. So that's actually pretty good. Now, what actually does this thing do? Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter, major... Okay, sure. Okay, spread gold in a state. Spread gold now. A number of gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread throughout the estate. Okay, nice. That means that the spread will actually go back to the conference room, which is pretty decent. What can we do here then? Spare room is probably the only thing that we can do in order to get further up, and we can use our last key on this door. Or security room, yes. Let's go security room. It's a no-brainer when it comes to security room. We can double check if... Well, actually, what we can do is keycard settings. Let's just change the offline mode to unlocked, just in case. We can back there. Exit that. I want to go back into it now and see about the estate inventory. There's 1 gem and 18 coins. Okay, that's fine. The 18 coins will be spread, but they would have spread to the only place that they can, which would be the conference room. Okay, let's go this way then. We can get pool. We can go mailroom here. We could go mailroom here. Or we could go, well, we can't go pool. So, it's either utility closet or the mailroom. Mailroom, we do have a package delivered. That could come in handy. But it could have come in handy a lot sooner. So maybe utility closet would be the way to go, because then we can turn off the system. So if we do this and go bum bum and go like that, and then we go back into here, we can actually raise up the security level, meaning that we see more security doors, which would already be unlocked, so we don't need keys, which is fine. It's actually much better. Okay, that is locked, so there's not really much we can do there. Let's go backwards into the hallway then, and see if we can continue from that area. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. I think we... Really? Maybe 8's there. That's fine. Let's go back this way. And that is also locked. That's a shame. However, we do have a lot of coins that we can pick up here. And another door that we can go into, which goes this way. Now, let's just hope it's not locked. It's not locked. Chapel. Chapel would be good. It does mean that we lose coins, but we do have 30, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue for us, to be honest. And let's go this way. Well, the East Hall wing would be pretty decent here, because I think it's always unlocked, which means we don't have an issue with locked doors here. Ooh, the library would be decent as well here, because we could potentially get this going. Okay. Oh, drafting strategy. Interesting. Planning your house. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snake through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you'll have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, so it's always best to do a strong foundation first then, it seems. Okay. Interesting. That door is also locked, which is kind of annoying. But we can go down here and see... We could just go package here and just hope and pray that there's a key. 1 sleeping mask, 2 gems. Ugh. It is cool, but highly, highly useless for us, really. Yeah, Oh, wait a minute, the chapel. I don't think we tried to go this way unless this is locked. Oh, it is locked. Really, all of these rooms are locked. What the fuck? Okay. So I just something moved out of the corner of my eye. That scared the hell out of me. Well, in that case, I don't actually think there's anywhere else we can go, unfortunately, which means, again, we are stuck and have to call it a day, which is annoying because we actually got relatively far there and we managed to get some more rooms. Conference room, office, mail room, corporate villa. We managed to reach rank 7. We found 4 items. We took 37 steps. We found 1 new room, which would have been the office, I think. Well, we're going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!